The cost of workers' compensation insurance can be among the biggest line item costs on the balance sheet for many businesses and employers. Effectively managing and controlling the cost of workers' compensation insurance can mean the difference in profit or loss to the bottom line. When workers' compensation coverage costs escalate, the result is a higher overall operating expense and a less competitive position in the market. The effect of this can lead to the demise of a successful business. Two primary concerns should be addressed to effectively manage this significant expense. They are safety and aggressive claims management. Containing the cost of claims is the key to sustaining low workers' compensation rates long term. Information documenting the success or failure of any business and containing the cost of claims is generally available and easily accessible to insurance carriers. So, claims and losses incurred this year will affect rates to be paid for years to come. In much the same way credit agencies track and rate the creditworthiness of businesses with a score that will affect the interest rates they pay in the future, providers of workers' compensation insurance coverage track and rate the ratio of premiums collected to claims paid with a score. This score, or factor, is often referred to as the experience modifier. The modifier is applied to the rate a business pays for coverage. The experience modifier and its effect can usually be found at the bottom of a policy declaration page. One of my highest priorities is to have every employee of every client return home safely at the end of every work day. Employers who share this priority are generally a good fit for the service offering I provide. Although, even with the best of safety programs adopted and followed in the workplace, accidents happen. When they do, it's important that employees receive right and proper care to support a quick recovery and return to work. If an employee is injured on the job, that employee should receive the care necessary to recover from the injury. The workers' compensation system is intended to guarantee that care is there when it's needed. Unfortunately, some employees take advantage of the system, receiving benefits the system was not intended to provide, and the system too frequently seems easily taken advantage of at the expense of the employer. Employees who take advantage of the system are often successful due to insufficient or ineffective administrative oversight of the claim by the workers' compensation carrier and the state workers' compensation board. Simply put, the carrier prefers to pay the claim and use the loss to justify charging the employer higher premiums next year, rather than incur the expense of employing more adjusters who have time to represent the interest of the employer fairly and to manage the claim aggressively. Workers' compensation claims filed by employees of my clients are managed fairly and aggressively, with close oversight that justly represents the interest of the employer. Aggressive claims management expertise is just one of the resources I bring that result in below-market workers' compensation insurance premiums for my clients, now and in the future. Reducing operating expenses is just one of the ways I make clients more profitable and more competitive.